Hello everyone, good evening to all. Just confirm me once in the chat box, sir, my voice is audible so that we can start our discussion on a very important topic. Sir, on YouTube, we have one facility for posting your comments under live chat option. Okay. So I request each one of you just confirm me once that, sir, my voice is audible. Okay, sir. Thank you for your response in the chat box. Today, we all are here to discuss on a very important, very special, or you can say a very hot topic for the current scenario, for the current situation, that is GST Appellate Tribunal. Okay. So, sir, our discussion will be very special, very important because we'll discuss from a practical perspective only. Okay. So, I hope this session will be helpful for all of you, for all of us. Okay. So I just require one thing from your side, that sir, this session should be interactive and is interesting. Okay. So for that purpose, what I require your continuous support in the chat box. If you have any question, any query, in that case, you just need to put it in the chat box. Okay. You just need to post your queries in the chat box. We'll take the queries, we'll provide the response as well. Okay. And also, sir, if it is possible for you, then just keep one pen and paper with you so that you found any special, any important point, we can make note of that. Okay. So, okay, now I think everything is fine. Okay, so let's start our discussion on the GST Appellate Tribunal. And sir, we all know this GST Appellate Tribunal is very special for all of us because this is the future of GST. We can say this is the future of litigations under GST. We can say so. Again, this topic is very important for all of us. So I request each one of you, if it is possible for you, share the link with your other professional friends, with your other professional groups, so that we all can create a great world of knowledge and you all will be in a situation to handle the cases in front of appellate tribunal. Okay, so sir, if it is possible for you, then just try to share the link on your status. Just try to share the link of this video to other professional groups and professional friends. Okay. And I also request, if you have joined this session live, then make this live. Okay. That means you just need to be here till the last moment of session. And if it is possible for you, just press the like button which is available in front of you. Sir, also, we'll try to make this session interesting, and I will not keep that session as much longer session. Will conclude my deliberation in next 30 to 35 minutes only, but my discussion will be completely based on practical approach. Okay, so just let me know once, sir, are you ready for the discussion on GST Appellate Tribunal, GST8? Because we all are ready. And sir, we all know that when we are filing the GST returns on common portal, when we are handling the compliances for our client, when we are filing the annual return and reconciliation statement on GST and common portal, these are merely clerical work. Okay. Now the point is that when I want to survive in the future market, when I want to survive in the competitive market, at that time there is requirement of certain technical, analytical and fundamental knowledge, and the same will be used in front of the authorities. That is the authorities who are going to handle the litigations under GST. Because if you will check the GST returns and compliances, these are merely forms. Okay. But whenever there will be an issue, and if we have to transfer the case to someone else, in that case it will a question on our professional ability. Whether you are a chartered accountant, whether you are a tax consultant, whether you are a GST practitioner, at least you should have that much of knowledge that you can handle the litigations in front of authorities as well. Otherwise we are merely doing the clerical work. Okay. And sir, till now what we are doing, suppose a particular order which has been passed by the jurisdictional officer, we are filing the appeal in front of appellant authority. Now question is that, suppose the appellant authority has provided the negative decision or the unfavorable decision, In such a scenario, we have to file appeal in front of appellate tribunal. अभी तक हम लोग क्या कर रहे थे कि अपीलेंट ट्रिब्यूनल आएगा तब हम अपील फाइल करेंगे, विल फाइल द अपील व्हेन द अपीलेंट ट्रिब्यूनल विल बी लाइव, विल फाइल द अपील व्हेन द अपीलेंट ट्रिब्यूनल विल बी लाइव. But now this is the time when the appellant tribunal is going to be live very soon, and we should ready ourselves. Okay, when we know that this will be the future, in our balance sheet also we are very much special giving the care to the contingent liability and contingent things. So the same is here in case of GST. We have GST Appellate Tribunal. We have an opportunity to make ourselves master in case of litigations. Otherwise क्या होगा, client बोलेगा यार my chartered accountant, my tax professional, my tax practitioner is merely handling the compliances, he is not able to argue in front of the authorities, and there will be a question. Okay, yes, I know this session is on the basis of GST Appellate Tribunal, but I just want to give you certain additional tips as well, so that you can know the importance of the knowledge which we need to present in front of GST and Appellate Tribunal. Because when you know the importance, then only you will give the importance to this specific topic. Okay, and this topic is really very important. अभी तक जैसा था चल गया, जैसा हमको रिप्लाई ड्राफ्ट करना था हमने हमारे जुडिक्शनल ऑफिसर के सामने रिप्लाई ड्राफ्ट कर दिया, जो ग्राउंड्स इंक्लूड करने थे मैंने अपीलेंट अथॉरिटी के सामने डाल दिए. नाउ क्वेश्चन इज दैट व्हेन आई नीड टू प्रेजेंट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अपीलेंट ट्रिब्यूनल, एट दैट टाइम देयर इज रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ सर्टेन टेक्निकल नॉलेज. So today is the basic session, okay, basic workshop. We'll try to cover the practical aspect of Appellate Tribunal. We'll also go for the tour of GST Appellate Tribunal website as well. Okay, we'll also try to give you some idea about that. But sir, the point is that the most important point is that again, filing the appeal, submission of the documentation is a clerical work. The main work of a professional is to file the arguments in front of the appellate tribunal, to present the things in front of appellate tribunal, okay, to prepare the drafting in front of appellate tribunal. That is what is the most important task. Okay, वैसे ही मैं कल कुछ YouTube पे कुछ वीडियोस देख रहा था. I was just searching certain videos on YouTube, so I found multiple videos regarding the GST Appellate Tribunal. And in many GST Appellate Tribunal edited videos, they have just given the process flow of website. I also humble request to all of you that sir, merely website flow, process flow is not important for us, because we all have that type of knowledge that we can easily know that how to file an appeal in front of Appellate Tribunal manually or online. Okay, because the Appellate Tribunal has also given a detailed guideline. Now the question is that what are the things we need to take care while preparing the grounds? What are the things we need to take care at the time of presentation in front of Appellate Tribunal? What are the things which we need to take care in case of filing the appeal in front of appellant authority as well, so that we can take care of certain important grounds, so our appeal in front of Appellate Tribunal will be in a strong way. We also need to take care how we need to present our data in front of our jurisdictional officer, because your base reply plays a very important role. Okay, now first of all we'll just try to discuss about the process flow. So process flow is that, suppose your jurisdictional officer has passed a specific order on account of scrutiny, on account of assessment, on account of audit, and you are not satisfied with the particular decision which has been passed by your jurisdictional officer. In that case, you have one option: you can file an appeal in front of appellant authority. Okay, within 3 months you have to file an appeal. 30 days ka extension you can get. Okay, there is requirement to deposit a pre-deposit as well. Now if you are not satisfied with the decision of Appellate Tribunal, in that case you have to file an appeal in front of Appellate Tribunal. That is, you are not satisfied with the decision of appellant authority, you have to file appeal in front of Appellate Tribunal. Now first question is that whether I need to file the appeal online in case of Appellate Tribunal. Yes, definitely. They have given a portal. You just need to file your appeal on the GST and Appellate Tribunal portal, and you also need to submit all the documentation. Okay, now second question is that, sir, when you are saying that I need to file appeal on GST and Appellate Tribunal online, there is requirement to create certain user ID and password, or there will be created certain user credentials? Yes, definitely. There will be a creation of the user credentials on the GST and Appellate Tribunal, and if the case has been taken care by a chartered accountant, by a legal advisor, by an authorized representative, the same detail is to be feeded on the GST and Appellate Tribunal. So, sir, now we should be very much careful from that perspective. Many times when we are presenting ourselves, sir, today in this particular workshop, what we'll do, I am not going to show you that how to prepare the appeal or how to file the appeal in front of Appellate Tribunal. Okay, I know you all can do this through the particular manual which is there on website. Today I will just take 7 to 8 practical tips for you, because as a professional I think you require the same. Okay, so the point is that when we are presenting ourselves in front of appellant authority, what we are doing for power of attorney, just on a simple paper we are taking the power of attorney from our client and we are using to put it in front of appellant authority, और वो चल भी जाता था. But now, sir, you should develop a prescribed format of power of attorney which you need to take, and you also need to put the court fee stamp. Many professionals, while filing the appeal in front of appellant authority, they are not taking the court fee stamp on the power of attorney. But sir, now when you are filing the appeal in front of Appellate Tribunal, you just need to put the court fee stamp. And suppose you are from Rajasthan and you want to file the appeal in front of Delhi, in front of Karnataka, in front of Gujarat. In that case, online court fee stamp challan can be generated. Okay, I will share with you the website link for generation of court fee stamp, so that you can online generate the court fee stamp. You can make the payment of 5 rupee, 10 rupee, whatever amount you want for the court fee stamp. Why I am saying these lines? Because, sir, when you will present in front of Appellate Tribunal, your first appearance, your first effect will be your last effect. That is the thing which we need to keep in our mind. Okay. Sir, Appellate Authority is my first authority to appeal. Appellate Tribunal is my second authority to appeal. Whenever there is certain issue, I can file an appeal in front of my father. Okay. But my father is providing the unfavorable decision. In that case, what I have option? I can file an appeal in front of grandfather. Okay. So the same concept is applicable here. If you are not satisfied with the decision of jurisdictional officer, you have to go for the first authority, that is Appellate Authority, and second Appellate Tribunal. I think this example and the concept is okay for you. Sir, just let me know once these things are useful for you. Are you getting the things? Are you with me? So this is the first thing that is related to power of attorney, and that point why I have given, because this is an important point. Okay. Now, sir, regarding the documentation. Okay. So when you are going in front of Appellate Tribunal, okay, so you also need to file the copy of the order which has been passed by the Appellate Authority. You also need to file the copy of the order which has been passed by the jurisdictional officer, the show cause notice, the arguments which you have filed. Okay, these are the basic documents which you need to submit. With that, the most important thing, that is your grounds. Okay, today in this particular session, we'll only discuss the ground reality, okay, in front of you. And I think you all are my family members and we all are the family members, so we can discuss the practical tips and practical things. Okay, the point is that when we are filing the appeal in front of Appellate Authority, or when we are filing the reply in front of jurisdictional officer, what we are preferring, that just to include the facts of the case, just to cut, copy and paste the sections, just to cut, copy and paste the relevant case studies. And there is one concept which is there in market which is very famous. That is, sir, multiple formats are available. Just download from the format, cut, copy and paste the complete format. And if you will check the Google, you may found many formats or drafted grounds for every matter. cut, copy and paste, done. Okay, I can say many professionals are following these type of practices. They are also taking the formats from their fellow members, and multiple software, multiple tools are also available on the Google. And now chat gpt AI tools are also there. We are just going to put the facts and the complete reply, complete draft of the grounds will be there. Now my question is that whether all these things are useful. Sir, yes, these are helpful, but these are helpful from supportive perspective only. If you are merely dependent on the formats which is available on Google, if you are mainly dependent on the specific drafting which has been done by the AI tools, if you are mainly dependent on the case studies which has been generated from online for the specific matter, or if you are merely putting the section reference which is also generated from Google, in that case, sir, you are merely doing the clerical work. And whenever there will be a question on an account of analytical approach, there will be a big question. And now, sir, in case of appellate tribunal, more knowledgeable persons will be there. Those who are going to handle your cases, those who are going to listen you regarding your matter. So our submission should be based on very analytical, very technical approach. Now your cut, copy and paste will not work. You just need to learn the techniques how to draft a particular reply. You just need to learn the techniques how to put the reference of sections. Now there may be one question that, sir, what is the importance to learn the how to put the section? Because section is available in the act, we'll just cut, copy and paste. Sir, for a single section, there may be chances of 4 to 5 interpretations of a section. What is your interpretation related to that specific section? That also you need to clarify in your grounds. Otherwise, your submission will not sustain. Okay. Also, when you are putting a reference of a case study on a similar matter, there may be chances one high court has given the favorable decision, another high court has given the adverse decision. On the same matter, one double AR authority has given the favorable decision, another double AR authority has given the unfavorable decision. So whatever case study which we are taking for our reference, the complete interpretation of the case study should be given. And that you cannot generate from any AI tool, that you cannot generate from any Google, that should be through your drafting techniques. Last week I was taking a session on drafting. Okay, so one professional has come to me and said, Mr. Sachin, now AI is everywhere. Okay, and if we'll give the inputs to chat gpt is able to prepare the reply, and chat gpt is also going to give you the case reference, and chat gpt is also going to give you the section reference. Yes, I agree with that, but the point is that just do one thing: provide the facts to the chat gpt and suggest chat gpt to provide the relevant case studies. Chat gpt is going to provide you a bulk of case studies. Okay, only 5 to 7% case studies you will found which will be related to that matter. All others are just taken from your wordings which you have given to the chat GPT. Now what will happen? While drafting, if you take the reference of all the case studies, on first look of your appeal, the person who is there in appellate tribunal directly judge your presentation skills, your analytical skills, और वो समझ जाएगा this is just a chat GPT AI generated draft. Am I right, sir? Are you agree with me? Because I think kahin na kahin we all are taking the help of AI. Yes, we should, but the point is that we should not merely dependent on the AI. The drafting, the ground should be our own. The reply should be our own. So whether it is your appellant authority, whether it is your appellant tribunal, whether it is your jurisdictional officer, try to prepare the reply try to draft the reply, try to draft the appeal, which is completely based on the fundamental, on the facts, on the analytical, technical approach. Okay. Whatever thing which you are including in your reply, in your draft, in your appeal, that should be based on the fundamentals. Okay. Others will not sustain. That is what is the first point from drafting perspective, which you need to take care. Second point, sir, now the appellant tribunal is live, you can say. Okay, within 1 month it will be live, or you can say the appellant tribunal is live, for example. So if there will be any matter, and when you are filing a reply in front of your jurisdictional officer, at that time also take care that your reply should be very special. Because when you will present in front of appellant tribunal, your appellant tribunal is first going to judge or first going to read your reply which you have submitted in front of jurisdictional officer. And now if you are going to change the complete facts, it will create a question on you. So now the litigation will play a very important role. Now your submission plays a very important role, which you have submitted in front of jurisdictional officer, in front of appellant authority. Otherwise, they will just create a view that you have prepared the documentation, you have arranged the documentation within this timeline, within this time gap. So you should be ready with that as well. Okay. So these are the points which we need to take care from the drafting perspective. Now, the most important thing, the second point, which is really very important, that is presentation. Okay. In case of appellant tribunal, you have to visit the department. You have to present your facts in front of appellant tribunal. Okay. So now the point is that while drafting the reply, okay, while drafting the reply, you have included each and everything. You have included each and every ground. You have drafted in a very well manner. Now the question is that when you need to present in front of appellant tribunal, at that time your presentation skills plays a very important role. Okay. Many time what will happen when we are presenting in front of appellant authority, we are just taking one letter with our regarding the additional grounds. Okay. And we are providing it to our additional appellant authority that, sir, this is our additional ground which we want to submit. With the reason we are going to annex. The point is that when you will present in front of appellant tribunal, if you want to file any additional grounds, at that time you have to present the grounds as well in a very well manner. In your first reply, whatever will be your grounds which you have included, that also you need to present. Now, 2 to 3 factors plays a very important role. Although in next to next Saturday, we are planning a session on presentation skills. Okay. And I think that session is must for all of us. Because in our profession, we have a lot of knowledge, but we don't have the presentation skills. That is what is the biggest issue. So the point is that whenever we'll appear in front of GST Appellate Tribunal, at that time we should be proper dressed up. Or I can say when we are presenting in front of appellant authority, jurisdictional officer, that is also required that we should properly dressed up. But at least when we are appearing in front of tribunal, we should be properly dressed up. Our confidence level should be high. Now, your question may be that, sir, how we can build the confidence? So the confidence will come through your knowledge regarding the law, knowledge regarding the various decisions, knowledge regarding the various case studies, knowledge regarding the case which you are presenting. Okay. I request whenever you will appear in front of tribunal, just there is requirement of 2 to 3 days preparation in your office. Okay. You just need to know each and every fact of the case on your fingers so that you can present in front of tribunal. You just need to know that, sir, when you will file your argument in front of the authority, what will be the counter argument which can be filed by the authority, that also you should prepare. So that when the authority is going to file the counter argument, you will be in a situation to provide the response. That is also a very important point. आपको पता है, when I am appearing in front of appellant authority or when I am appearing in front of any judicial officer in current situation as well, I am preparing a question answer list. In that case, I am putting a question that there may be chances this question may be asked by the authority, and I am putting a reply. Before each and every hearing, I have a register in which I am maintaining the question and answer. And now the situation is that whenever I am presenting in front of any authority, I already know what type of question he or she may ask. So reply I have. So I can easily present with confidence because I know what type of questions they will ask and I have the answer. That type of preparation is required. And sir, when you will present in such a way, it will create an impact on the authority that yes, this person has knowledge. This person has knowledge about the case as well. Many times, what done? Morning, we come to know that today is the due date for a hearing. What we are doing? Just taking our bag and presenting in front of authority, and there is one concept in our mind that will take the papers in the office itself because we know the clerk. Okay, so we'll take the papers, we'll go through at that point itself and we'll present the same in front of authority. It is also okay, but sir, it will impact your confidence. Definitely it will impact your reputation as well. Otherwise, if you are completely prepared, you can speak anything in front of the authorities. That is what is the thing we need to do. Now, sir, the third thing, how this GST Appellate Tribunal is going to affect our practices. Sir, before moving ahead, I just request each one of you, sir, are you getting my points now? Sir, are you in view that this session is going to be helpful for you? And also, something good information you are getting through this particular session? Just let me know once, okay? I will take your 15 minutes more, okay? We'll also show you something from GST Appellate Tribunal website as well. But before moving ahead, I just want to know from your side that, sir, we are going on a right way. You all are getting the points. Because I am just trying to share with you the practical things, okay? Everyone, once please make your comments in the chat box, or are you getting the points? Now, sir, one question is that how this appellate tribunal is different from GST authority and how it will affect our practice. So now there may be chances that we all are dealing in the compliances in the written filing, okay, and there may be chances that you are providing your case related to any litigation to any other professional, to any other GST expert, to any litigation expert. There may be chances, okay. Now the question is that when there will be a GST Appellate Tribunal, we all know a lot of litigations will be there, okay, and a lot of litigations are pending due to non-formation of the Appellate Tribunal. Now the Appellate Tribunal is there, okay. So the point is that when any case which we need to present in front of Appellate Tribunal, there is requirement of more technical analytical knowledge. Also, the Appellate Tribunal is going to go for the deep detailed analysis of the things, analysis of the returns, because they have more analytical approach. And at that time, if they found something in our return filing mechanism, in our compliance handling mechanism, it will directly affect the mindset of our client, and there may be chances of client losing. This is the first thing which we need to take care in our mind, okay. And this will also give us the motivation that yes, we need to be stay updated. Second thing, if you are providing the work to someone else and someone else is going to present in front of Appellate Tribunal, at that time that person also required more detailed and analytical data for a better presentation. And how the person is going to get the data? From you only, from tax practitioners only. So in that case also we should be ready for that. Third thing, if you are handling yourself the GST litigations in front of Appellate Tribunal, in that case, yes, definitely it will affect our practices because a lot of case will be there in our offices. And sir, in one or two cases, if you have presented in a very well manner, It will create a brand, it will create an impact in the market, and it will grow your practices like a pro. This is the opportunity. Because whenever there will be a new thing, it will create opportunity. Okay. And I suggest each one of you that, sir, multiple formats are available in the market, multiple grounds are available in the market, multiple drafting tools are available in the market. Just do one thing: collect the tools, collect the formats, collect the grounds, and prepare your own. So there will be a bank in your office related to the grounds and arguments, so that whenever there will be appeal, your own ground, you can put it in the reply. Otherwise, what will happen? Whenever there will be a litigation, you are searching for the grounds, you are searching for the draft, you are searching for the formats. It will unnecessarily create burden on you. Okay. So it is my humble submission to you that what you need to do: collect all the formats, collect all the drafts, okay, and try to prepare yourself. In my office, we have created drafts of approx 250 matters, and all these drafts are handmade only. So now whenever there will be a case, what we are going to do, we are just going to modify, add certain grounds or delete certain grounds, and accordingly prepare the reply. So that will create the effectiveness in your work. Okay. This is just my suggestion, my opinion. You can go with that. Okay. Now, sir, these are certain technical points. Now, I just want to share my screen with all of you. I think my screen is visible. Okay. So this is the official portal of GST Appellate Tribunal. I request each one of you, gstat.gov.in. Once try to go on this particular dashboard. Multiple things are available on this particular website. You can check the things, you can grow your knowledge. At least your office staff should take care of these things. Okay. This is the dashboard you can see. There is one login dashboard as well. On this login dashboard, you just need to put your username and password. Accordingly, your dashboard will be there. Okay. Very soon, I am coming with a next video in which we'll go for a practical hands-on to preparation to file the appeal on the GST and Appellate Tribunal. Okay. That also we are coming with. Now, the point is that this is the portal, and sir, when we know that this will be the future of GST, we can say, or this will be the future of litigation. So we should ready from today itself, so that in future, whenever someone will ask about the GST Appellate Tribunal, at least we should have the knowledge of the tribunal portal, the features which is available on the Appellate Tribunal. And sir, the portal is very special, I can say. Okay. When I look on this particular tribunal portal, I found it very useful and very knowledgeable portal, I can say. There is no requirement of anyone to know the process flow to file the appeal on the GST and Tribunal portal. Okay. You can say on this particular portal, they have given complete user manual. They have given various videos. They have given the complete template formats that how you need to file the appeal. So everything is readily available on the portal. What we need to do, we just need to make certain efforts. Okay. I know the audit season is going on. Okay. And in November and December, you all will be busy in filing the GSTR 9 and 9C. I will also busy. Okay. So your tax audit is going on, your 9 and 9C will be there. But sir, you just need to update your knowledge with all these things. You just need to spare some time for your knowledge, for your updation. Otherwise, you will say that, sir, my 9 and 9C due dates are there. I have not checked the portal, so I have no idea about the GST Appellate Tribunal portal. Sir, we all are a professional. We just need to spare some time. And those clerical work which you are handling yourself, try to assign some staff. Okay. Now, sir, on this particular Appellate Tribunal portal, the most important thing, the user manual. And they have given the user manual related to 10 aspects. And complete screenshots are there. How you can go for registration on this particular portal, how you can go for appeal, what are the re-appeal filing, what are the application refiling, how you will file the cross objection. If you want to submit any additional documentation, how you can upload the additional documentation. Complete features are available on this e-filing portal. Okay. Sir, if you will check the registration related page, The complete mechanism is there, is with screenshot. How you can register yourself as an advocate, you can register as a legal practitioner, you can register as a chartered accountant, you can register what are the things which is required, how you can register yourself as an authorized representative. So everything is available. How you need to file the appeal, so complete PDF module is available. The documentation which is required to file the appeal, how you can file the cross objections. So if you will download these files, it will around 200 pages. Okay, if it is possible for you, take a printout, keep this copy in your office. The person who is handling the litigation, who is involved in the litigations, or who is going for drafting, who is handling the clerical work related to the appeal filing, suggest him to go through with these things. Sir, definitely it will create an impact. The complete checklist is also available. So this appellant tribunal portal is very useful for all of us. I am suggesting you, don't waste your time. Okay, just go on this particular portal, download the videos, download the user manual. Although on our YouTube channel we are going to upload many things related to GST Appellate Tribunal. So if you have not subscribed yet our YouTube channel, you can subscribe it. Not a part of advertisement, but just information, because around 350 videos are already there on our YouTube channel. Okay, so if you go through with the videos, you will get a lot of things. Also, we have multiple shorts. Recently we have started creation of shorts on the GST Appellate Tribunal. So every day we are creating certain shorts. So through the 30-second, 50-second, 1 minute and 30 seconds video, you can easily know the technical points related to Appellate Tribunal. Today in this workshop, in 30 to 35 minutes, I hope I have covered 5 to 6 technical points related to the presentation, related to the drafting, related to the things. Okay, so you just need to go through with these things. This is my dashboard for login. This is my dashboard for user manual videos. Okay, and this is the user manuals which is available on the Appellate Tribunal portal. Okay, so I will share with you the link of the website as well. I will also share with you the link of certain other documentation which is very important for us from the GST Appellate Tribunal perspective. Okay, everything I will share with you. I will share on the mail ID of the registered participants. Okay, so in this particular session today we have covered the basics of the GST Appellate Tribunal. What are the things we need to take care from the presentation skills perspective? What are the things which we need to take care from the drafting perspective? What is the difference between appellant authority, appellant tribunal? How this appellant tribunal is going to affect our practices? What are the things which we need to keep in our mind from the perspective of future of GST? And also we have covered certain important points which is there on the GST and Appellant Tribunal website. So I request each one of you, I know your schedule is very busy, you are very busy, just give 10 minutes of a day and try to scroll this website. You will get a lot of information with respect to the GST Appellant Tribunal. Now, sir, I just want to share with you one information regarding a very specific thing which we are launching in the first week of November. Okay, sir, that thing is, sir, we are not able to gain the knowledge related to drafting techniques. We are not able to draft the reply. We are not able to draft the grounds. We are not able to present in front of departmental authority. We have no idea how to present in front of appellant tribunal. We have no idea what will be the process flow. We have no idea what are the documentation which is required. We have no idea how we can submit the documentation in front of appellant tribunal. Many questions are there from the perspective of litigation under GST. So we are coming with a 6-hour live course on the complete mechanism of GST Appellant Tribunal. In that particular course, we'll cover the complete drafting techniques. That means no need to download any format. You all will be in a situation to draft the reply, to draft the grounds, to file an appeal in front of Appellant Tribunal, Appellant Authority. In that particular course, will also include the presentation skills that you should have to present in front of appellant authority, how you can frame the grounds, how you can present the grounds in front of the authority. Also will cover the technical analytical knowledge, also will cover how you can get the access of the case studies, how you can take the reference of the sections. So everything we are coming from the perspective of appeal, litigations, drafting and pleading, a complete course. The price of this course is 3699, but now the course is available at 2099. Okay, 2099 rupees. In that course, we are providing a complete book, price 1200 rupees, absolutely free. Okay, in this particular book we have covered complete technical things from the GST Appellate Tribunal perspective, the drafting techniques, the notice handling techniques, the reading techniques, the presentation techniques. A complete module we are providing to you from the perspective of litigations. With that, we are providing around 100 draft formats of various replies to you, and these replies are not downloaded from any website. These are generated by ourselves, and when you will read those drafts, you will feel these are not from AI generated, these are not chat GPT, these are written drafts. That type of complete bunch we are providing to you. That session is going to be held on the first week of November. The dates I am just going to share with you the link, so that you can go through with the particular things which is available. Okay, you can check more things about that particular course. And also the most important thing, that course is completely a guaranteed course. That means if you will not satisfied with the content of the course, will refund you the whole amount. Okay, so once you can register for this particular course, after joining this course, if you will not satisfied with the content, will refund you the whole amount. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to log in on batukconsultancy.com, scroll our website. On our website, although I have shared the link, okay, on our website, you just need to click on shop, courses, live courses, and under live courses you will get this: are you ready for GST Appellate Tribunal? So the price 2099 is for a very limited amount of time. Okay, the session is on 8th or 9th evening, 8th को 6 to 8:30 and 9th को 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and also the complete recording will be provided with lifetime access. Okay, and yes, if you will not satisfied with the content, will refund you the whole amount. So this 2099 is price for the whole formats, whole 6-hour class, whole the complete book which you are getting regarding the technical analysis, analytical analysis, drafting techniques. Everything will be included in that particular book. So I suggest, if you are planning to become pro in drafting, in litigation, in GST Appellate Tribunal, then just try to invest the figure of 2099 right now. Don't wait, because this offer is valid for first 50 registrations. 30 registrations already done, 20 registrations are pending. So I request those who are interested to register for this course, just try to register, and this is my promise to you, this will be the best investment of your life. Okay, through the litigation handling, you can earn a lot of money by investing 2099 only. So this will be the investment from your side. And yes, this course is completely based on technical, practical, fundamental approach, not a theoretical course at all. And yes, again, guarantee is there. So sir, I request, I have already shared the joining link, the registration link to the chat box. If you want to join, in that case you can join. Otherwise, I request each one of you, whatever will be your feedback about our today's workshop, just let me know in the chat box. I request each one of you, sir, just provide your feedback about our today's workshop, how it was, because your feedback gives me some power, some energy. On next Saturday, we have again a very important session. So I request each one of you, sharp at 7 p.m. we have a session. You all will get the registration link. So I request each one of you for register the sessions which will be there on next Saturday. And I request try to share the information with maximum participants, maximum professionals. So on every Saturday, we can gain the knowledge on different topics. Again, I request each one of you, whatever will be your feedback about our today's session, just put it in the chat box, sir. And those who are ready to invest amount of 2099, that invest it today, because it will give you a very huge amount of refund, definitely. Sir, I am expecting the feedback from each one of you. And also, I request each one of you, if you have not subscribed our YouTube channel, try to subscribe it. Try to press the like button. And also, if you want to share the information with other professionals, you can share the link. I am expecting certain feedbacks. Okay, whatever will be your genuine feedback, you just need to put it in the chat box. I am not expecting that you should put the favorable feedbacks only. You can put the adverse feedbacks as well. Whatever will be your suggestions, whatever will be your feedback about the session, just put it, so that it will give us energy, so that we can come with a new very special topic on next Saturday. So thank you once again for joining the session. Thank you for learning with us. Thank you for spending time with us. On next Saturday, sharp at 7 p.m., we have a different topic. And yes, if you want to register for this special course, register is. Thank you those who are putting the feedback in the chat box. It is really very appreciation for me. It is really a very beautiful gift for me. You can say that you are putting your efforts and you are making the comments in the chat box live, and you are joining this session live. This is also a very important thing for me. So thank you once again for joining the session, for learning with us. Try to register for this course, because it will be very, very, very interesting, very special course, completely based on practical technical approach. Okay, or you can say this 45 minutes or 50 minute session was just a trailer, the complete picture we have in a very systematic way. Okay, so I once again request each one of you, try to follow us, try to join the every Saturday knowledge series. Okay, and yes, I will share with you the link of this GST Appellate Tribunal website and the relevant material as well. Thank you once again joining for the session. We'll meet you soon. Bye bye, take care, enjoy your Sunday. And yes, if you have any practical query, practical questions, you can connect with me definitely. Okay, you all have our website, you all have our mail ID info@batukconsultancy.in. You can post your queries, we'll provide you the response definitely. Thank you once again. Bye bye.